Hello Internet, welcome back to Cards with a K. We're going to be checking this out again. We've now unlocked the ability to create our own deck, which I think we're going to do just for the sake of... Okay, so yes, can contain up to 40 cards from your main nation. So the reason I wanted to create a deck was to see if we can actually cross factions. Doesn't look like you can do that. That is a little disappointing. It makes sense, but it's also a little disappointing. We talked in the last episode about card costs. So here, as we did the math, 10-pack welcome offer, it's 66% off. So we figured the math around 30 cents a card. If you go by, say, Magic the Gathering, which is my standard kind of baseline for this stuff, if I bought a real-life pack of cards, it'd be about $4. The price would be 23 to 25 cents a card, give or take. But in that, you get 3 uncommons and a rare guaranteed, as well as the extra land, potentially foil cards, etc. And the main benefit there is that I actually get to have the cards in my possession. So when I find a digital product like this that has higher cost per card and it's not actually a physical card that I can keep, I'm genuinely pretty disappointed in that. I don't know how this holds up against Hearthstone, but the Magic Arena cards are a little bit priced a little bit differently. But there, again, everything is pretty much attainable in free-to-play. In fact, it's pretty easy in Magic Arena to accumulate lots and lots of cards. So we haven't seen the baseline yet on how many cards we actually get from wins and things like that. So I thought we would jump into it. I think I'm going to try Draft because I don't want to start with the starter decks. They're always not good in card games. Let's just do a draft. Oh, and it costs money. Of course it does. Build a deck from random cards. Of course. So I guess we're playing with starter decks, which is unfortunate. I think we had the most success probably with Britain or US. We also saw that Germany was quite strong. Why don't we play as a US? So we're going to look for a player here. I'm not sure what MMR and whatnot takes place in this game. So fun fact, I hate competitive card games online. I have never been more frustrated in my life than playing Magic Arena. I actually quit playing Magic the Gathering because of, some issues. So for starters, Magic the Gathering tends to favor blue a little too heavily, and I really, really dislike that. Finish daily? What? Okay, we're both American, probably using the starter deck. Destroy a random enemy unit. Hate that. Hate random things. Also very expensive, so... dump the planes. Yeah. See what we get. Okay, 0 cost. Tank or infantry gets +1/+1. So we still don't have anything to play before turn 3, which is really bad. So I'm assuming they're going to absolutely demolish us. They're also going to be smarter than the AI, of course. Okay. Has Fury, can attack twice. Oh, yes, attack twice. Yeah, very high cost hand, unfortunately, so we can't do anything for 2 turns, which is real bad in a card game. Yeah, I quit playing Magic because I would just get destroyed over and over, even when I would use meta decks. Last time I played Magic the Gathering Arena, basically, like literally the top 5 decks were all blue-based decks. They were running tons of counter spells. There was even a deck that, like 100% of the time, they didn't play any cards. They had 4 cards in their deck that they would play. And the other, like 56 cards were just counters and kill spells. And it's just not fun. I don't enjoy doing those things. This guy, if we play him, is just going to get mangled because they're going to press up and attack us immediately. Because both of these mechanized units can move and attack on the same turn. So as soon as we deploy him, he gets destroyed. It will take some pressure off our HQ, though. So we'll play that, even though we have nothing to protect him. And then we'll start beefing out our chunky boys in the next turn, which is nice. And I quit playing because I was just getting, frustrated. Every game took 40 minutes because all they would do is counter everything you do. And it was like literally... like 28 or 29 out of every 30 games I played were against those decks. And it's like the meta was jacked up. They always overpower blue. And the competitive aspect, I was getting frustrated that there are other people that I'm playing who are like genuinely just ruining my fun. And so I have a not good track record with these card games. I don't know if I will be... Interesting that they chose not to attack with anything. Any of you have guard, you don't. So we're just going to put out a beefy boy. Tank or infantry gets +1/+1. We might as well... You don't have credits. Of course. We're not going to beef him up. We'll save that because this guy's probably going to take some hits here. They're going to double attack our HQ with that guy. Maybe kill our artillery. I don't know. They're just going to go ham on our HQ here. Deploy a plane. Why did you get a +1? Frontline units in your support line have +1. Okay. So that guy's a priority to kill. Deal 1 damage on deployment? Nah. So kill this guy. And play this guy. And that'll be our turn. Yep. So I just don't like competitive card games. They get me very frustrated. So since we can't play draft, I actually don't think we're going to play very many more episodes with this. Just wanted to show the game off a little bit. This is kind of an interim series. I'm trying to figure out what to play next. Humble Bundle is giving me the runaround. I had something lined up I wanted to play, but Humble Bundle is refusing to process my purchase because they want me to give them my cell phone number. And number one, I don't have texting, and number two, it's none of your friggin' business what my personal phone number is. So it's frustrating to me to have people... Yeah, he's going to kill that with the plane. To have a company... are you not going to trade? You should trade. Yeah, okay. Oh, and there's a timer function as well, which is nice, so they can't just burn time. He is playing a little slowly, which is perfectly fine. Let's think about what we're going to do here. So you're going to kill him? You're not going to kill him. Okay. Fully repair a friendly unit? No. Let's trade and let's trade here, kill here. And we'll have 3 energy left. No, we're going to save that card and we will place... Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to waste this full heal. But we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to deploy an infantry unit. You know what? We'll heal our artillery. I thought it would trade. I forgot artillery doesn't take reciprocal damage when it attacks like that. And yeah, we're in a better position. I'm assuming he's holding some very strong cards that he's been putting off while he was moving his men forward. So I'm expecting a double deployment here at least, and probably something very powerful. We are holding a card that will let us destroy a random enemy unit. So if he plays one powerful unit, we're guaranteed to kill him, and we have the ability to destroy a unit with 3 attack or less. So we're holding those things in our back pocket. This is a powerful ability and will cost us most of our credits, but it'll be worth it. So yeah, a 5/5 needs to go, so we're going to kill that immediately. What is this? Pin all enemy ground unit? No. Kill random enemy unit. And press with our 2 strongest units. And we're in a good position. And again, if he plays something small, we have the ability to kill that very easily. We have the ability to buff our infantry if we need an extra point of damage or something. We have quite a lot going on. We can basically if they deploy a lot of enemy ground units, we can seize them up for a turn by playing this card and prevent them from doing anything. So it's just a play by ear. So perfect. 3 or less attack means we can guarantee a kill on that. It saves us 6 points of having to work through his armor. So I'm feeling like we're in a very solid position to put some heavy damage on his core. So 3, we'll have 4 left. We can attack with all 3 of these units. We can even buff a unit to get 1 extra point of damage. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's see what happens here. He's also playing America, so he could potentially have this card. Gain 1 extra credit slot. It's kind of a not good choice for you. So destroy this guy. He may just concede out of frustration, because we're about to put a whole lot of heap of damage on him. We should have buffed our infantry before we did that. We'll do that next turn. Can we sneak a kill? If we attack, that's 12. We can't sneak a kill. We can only deal 9 damage next turn. When it attacks, no. We want something strong to put out here. Next turn, preferably. He said curses. Just attack and end our turn. We could have deployed the battalion. Should have done that. I thought we were out of energy. So let's see what he does here. We have eaten up all of our removal at this point, so I don't know that we're going to be able to do a whole lot. Yeah, like that, for instance, is going to be a guaranteed kill on one of our units. That is the best possible outcome for us. That's the one we wanted to lose. Okay, howitzer. 3-1 will just get destroyed by the aircraft, but he's more likely to target our frontline infantry. If we give him +1/+1, it will make it a trade if he wants to get rid of this unit. He's obviously going to target this guy first, but we're going to hit him, and this should guarantee the kill next turn unless he trades with us, which is good. And we'll put the howitzer and the infantry out here. Doesn't matter. So I believe we win. Yeah, he surrendered. 2 gold for the first win of the day. So 1/5 of a pack for a victory. Oof. Okay. Again, I don't know if that's like comparable to other card games or not, but yeah, it's not great. Add friend. No, go away. And we ranked up slightly. Okay. And we won some gold because we completed some achievements. Win 2 matches using deck with an ally. What? Using... Oh, as in a member of the allied nations. Okay, that makes sense. Play 5 USA cards. We claim a card. We got... If you have a US unit in the front line, draw 2 cards. I mean, it's a solid card, but we already had some, I think. Play 15 US cards. So, one-time gold rewards from the challenges. Are you enjoying the game so far? Yeah, I guess. Would you give us a review? We would love you. Nah. Maybe later. So let's go to the shop. Buy a deck, or a card, a pack. So 1 base pack or 1 allegiance pack. We don't know the differences. Allegiance and base set. So it looks like they've already had... So 2 packs for $3 is 10 cards. Again, about 30 cents a card. For 10 cards, I don't like... So what's the price break? Okay. So 60 packs reduces the pack cost to about $1.15 is what my quick brain math says, but I'm very bad at math. So $1.15 for 5 cards, call that 27 cents a card, 20 cents a card. I can't do math, 20 some odd cents a card. So not a great price break. 30 cents down to like 25 cents. And it would cost me $70 to get that. So that's not great either. I'm not trying to crap all over the game. It's just this kind of microtransaction stuff often is a frustrating point for a lot of players. Because it just never feels like there's value. You know, I don't feel like if I bought packs, even if I bought a welcome pack, I usually buy welcome packs because they're generally heavily discounted because they're trying to rope you in. You know, you get a bunch of packs to open, you get excited about the cards, and you think, I'll spend another, $10 on cards, no big deal. So I'm not trying to harp on it. It's just, I don't know that it's worth my money, frankly. It's just too few cards. 5 cards a pack is ridiculous. Even Magic Arena, which is like pretty well known for trying to rake you for every penny they can get, even they give, not 8, 10 cards a deck? 10 cards a pack? I don't remember, actually. Is it 8 or is it 10? But it's more than 5, I can tell you that. But we have gold, so we'll buy a pack. Oh, I meant to buy the Allegiance pack. That's okay. So we'll back out. I don't know what the hammer represents. Recycle excess cards to gain resources. That's good, to have a means of converting low-tier cards into value. So that's cool. You can use to create new cards. So we directly craft the card we want. That is a good system. Magic Arena was a little bit lacking in that regard. So that's nice to see that. So let's open our pack. Got 3 Japan cards, 1 Soviet Union, 1 Britain card, 1 limited Japan card. 3/1 can only attack if you have attacked with another unit this turn. That sounds like a terrible card. What do we got? We've seen that one already. 2 against tanks. Okay. If you control Japanese unit in frontline, draw 2 cards. We've seen that archetype before. +1 attack against tanks. So nothing super exciting that jumps out at me. We're at 15 minutes. I'll be honest, I don't know how much more of this I'm going to play, so why don't we call the episode here and just make these short one battle episodes. So for now, that's going to do it. I don't know if I'll be back with more or not, but I just wanted to show off a game a little bit because it's something that was recently brought to my attention. It seemed like a cool idea. World War II strategy card game seems interesting, so we may or may not come back with another episode or two, but for now, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will be back with something for you in the near future.